Hey dudes, back again. Quick unboxing today of the upgraded action cam that I bought from eBay. Load of accessories came with it. Just going to do a quick unboxing. Hopefully going to get the Trx4 Sport out again today. It is raining, but as you'll know, this is pretty much fully waterproof, so I'm going to get out on the trails. Let's carry on with this though. Bought this off eBay. It's a ThieEye, I'm not so sure how you pronounce it, but it's a ThieEye T5e, slightly different from the T5 Edge. You will notice from a lot of my previous videos, resolution isn't too bad, but definition, as you can see from the wheels there, if I look at that truck, front wheels in focus, back wheels not really in focus. There's quite a lot of grain on there as well. What I'm actually been using is a Huddle tablet, Pegatron 2 Huddle tablet, manufactured by Pegatron. The camera's not too bad on it. It's 1080p at 22 frames per second. There's a 2.2 aperture on there, 2.2mm aperture. It's not bad, but it was time for an upgrade really. I noticed when I was out on the trails, some of the footage just wasn't great. So, plumped for this on eBay. Don't like these manual gimbals really, they're pretty much useless. Put that aside. Got a long selfie pole here. Which is pretty cool, that should give me about a meter's reach. We've got a floaty grip, in case I ever go in the water with it. There's a small tripod, which you can hook some things onto. You notice there's a standard quarter thread on there, so I could actually pop that onto the tripod and have it standing vertically. If I do that, I can get a couple of I don't know, a metre and a half up into the air for filming static shots. There's a body cam mount there, head cam mount, voice activated remote, so I can actually tell it what I want it to do. I'm sure a lot of you lads have already seen this tech on the GoPros anyway. I've got the freeway fold out stick that came with it, which is pretty cool. I've got a remote grip that also came with it, so I can pop it on there and I can just press the button on there rather than having to muck about with the buttons on the camera itself, if I have it in its waterproof casing. Now onto the camera itself. It's a ThieEye, as I've said. This is the T5e, slightly different from the T5 Edge. You may see the ThieEye T5 Edge knocking about. It has the orange ring above the around the lens itself. This is a slightly better model than the T5 Edge because it films in native 4K. I know the other one, the T5 Edge, does film in native 4K. However, the frame rate is significantly low when you get down to 1080p, 60 frames a second. The T5 Edge does have, but after that you start getting into the 120, 200, 240 frames per second, down on 960p or even 720p for filming those slow-mo shots. Wide angle lens on there, I think it's a 3.2mm aperture. Now these use the same Sony IMX117 processor that the sensor that the GoPros use. I think this is about equivalent to a GoPro Hero 5 action cam in terms of spec, with having its Sony sensor in there. It's also got adopts for Ambarella A12S, which is the same processor that the GoPros use as well. So basically the sensor and the processor are the same as a GoPro Hero 5. Now you may see that a lot of these action cams are about claiming that they have these IMX117 Sony processors, also claiming that they have adopts for Ambarella. A12S, which unfortunately I found out from lurking on a lot of the camera forums over the last couple of days that they're not, they're actually fake. What they do is they rebrand and screen print onto the processors themselves basically whatever information they want. So I was very careful with doing my research, so I made sure that I got myself something that wasn't going to be a fake no brand. I know ThieEye have been around for a few years now, so yeah, looking forward to getting this out on the trail. Should give a lot crisper and clearer definition. That's the plan anyway, so I can get some good close-up shots while I'm crawling around this winter and stuff. Right, I think that's about it. I'm going to go and head out now, take the TRX4 Sport out. As you can see, done a few more mods on the stock shell. Popped a window in there, some mesh. There's a driver in there now with live steering and a little bucket seat. Swapped out the standard rock rails for some aluminium versions. I don't know whether you can guess what these actually are, those rock sliders there. They're fully bolted in now. What they actually are is a pair of cupboard door handles from IKEA and the like. These are actually heavyweight steel with a coating on them. I mean, I've clear coated them again myself, but they add a nice bit of weight to the middle, so I'm going to see how that affects performance. Also got a new motor on the way, and the G-Class Mercedes G-Wagon hard body from Extra Speed is on its way as well, which should be pretty nice. So this mod here to the stock body shell is just to see me through until the hard body arrives and it's all built up. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate that. Stay tuned. In the next week or so, the body will arrive and I'll start building that up and painting that. Probably take me quite a few videos to get through that, but yeah, thanks very much, guys. Appreciate you watching.